Hi everyone, welcome to another yoga flow, and today's flow will be an energizing one, a little bit more powerful one. So for that we'll be starting on our mat, just with our feet more or less hip distance, nice and grounded on the mat. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, close your eyes for a little bit, and just focus on your breath here. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And just feel your body becoming more grounded. Feel yourselves coming more and more to the present moment, disconnecting from everything external to the mat. Very good. And once you are feeling a little bit more calm, more present, you can start slowly opening your eyes. Let's start with some gentle movements. So we'll be inhaling, bringing our arms up. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, open your arms to the side, and slowly go down towards the mat. And again, inhale, bring your arms up, stretch towards the ceiling. Exhale, open the chest, open your arms, and bring yourselves down. And just one more time, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, open the chest, and this time we are going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Stretch your arms, inhale. And as you exhale, just gently drop yourselves down, release your arms. You can keep the knees slightly bended here or your legs fully stretched. This will require just a little bit more balance. So see whatever you are today, whatever your body is asking you to be. Very good. And just breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. And slowly start releasing your hands to the mat. If you want, you can bring them towards the leg. As you inhale, open your chest, look to the front. You can keep the hands on the mat. And as you exhale, both hands down, 2 steps back. We are on our first plank position. Feel free to drop your knees down here and go in a nice slow chaturanga towards the mat. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Here, take your time. You can walk a little bit, lift one heel, another one. Really stretch the body as well. This is the moment for you to hear what your body is asking you to do today. Beautiful. And once you're ready, just try to stretch as much as possible your legs. You can keep them slightly bended. Keep your fingers nice and widely open. Feel the surface of the mat. And again, feel your hands and your feet grounding on the mat, creating those roots. And just surrender. Look towards your belly button. Release the head. We don't want to keep any tensions on the neck. Say that for 3 and 2 and 1. And on the next inhale, let's lift our right leg up. And here we don't want to lift our right hip. We want to keep the hip nice and parallel towards the mat. Foot flexed, and we want to imagine that we are pressing something with our foot back there. So we keep our hands pressing on the mat, and we are trying to grow towards the back with our foot. And stay there for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. On the next inhale, look to the front. Big step forward in between your hands. And now let's come up into our first warrior one. Nice and stable, nice and strong. Breathe. Connect with your breath. Connect with the energy of the warrior here. Stay there for 4. Don't forget to breathe for 3. Last 2 and 1. Let's slowly start opening and twisting to the right side. So open your arms to the side and slowly back. Again, to the side and back. And just one more. To the side. And from here, let's do it. Reverse warrior, bring the back hand to the back leg. And as you exhale, drop the left hand down, open the right arm up and look up towards the ceiling and just breathe for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Let's slowly start to slide our right foot more or less to the middle of the mat as we start dropping the exterior of our left foot down. And here we can stay here, growing towards the ceiling. If you want, you can go into a side plank. And again, go up, a little bit up or down. If you want, you can bend the upper leg, or if you want, you can try to grab the toes and stretch the upper leg as well. It will require lots of balance, so just breathe. For 4, you can do it. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Slowly start dropping the foot. Come back to the plank position. And again, feel free to drop the knees. Otherwise, slowly chaturanga. Inhale, open exhale. Downward facing dog, beautiful. Let's repeat on the opposite side. Same thing, left leg goes up. Really press that foot behind you. Try to keep your hips nice and parallel. Press the hands on the mat and roll, stretch, stay there. 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Look to the front, big step forward in between your hands. Find your balance and come up into your first on the side, warrior 1, and breathe again. Really connect with your mat, connect with that energy of the warrior and breathe. We have 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale here. Let's open to the left side. Same thing. And back to the warrior 1. Exhale to the side. Nice twist. And back. One last time. Let's open to the side. Breathe. Let's do a reverse warrior here. Exhale, drop the right hand down and open the left arm up. And really focus on pressing the right hand on the mat and rolling the left arm up. Stay. 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Same thing. Drop the exterior side of the right foot. Start to slide the left one more like in front, and you can stay here. If you want, you can go for a side plank. If you want, you can bend the upper leg, or if you want, you can even grab the toes and stretch that leg up and breathe. You can do this. 4, 3 and 2 and 1, and slowly release. Go back to the plank position again. If you need, drop the knees down. Slowly chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale again, bring the right leg up. This time we are bending the knee and opening the hip here. And try to look underneath your right arm. Focus on opening the hips, focusing on keeping the chest nice and open, and focusing on stretching and keep your hands pressing the mat. Let's just stay here for 3 and 2 and 1. Start bending the left leg as you bring the right foot down. And from here, we want to keep the right leg nice and bended and stretch the left leg and open the chest and pull the hips and the chest up. Breathe. 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly bring yourselves back to the center. Bring the leg back up, and this time we are bringing the knee towards the chest, twisting towards the left elbow and opening the leg here. And here, and options here, you can drop the knee and just open the left arm up, or if you want, fully stretch the leg, open the arm up, and again stay here for 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly come down and bring yourselves back to the downward facing dog. Release. If you need a short break here, just bring the knees down and breathe there for 3. Otherwise, we are staying on the downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. To the tune of a song. Good. And once you're ready, let's do on the opposite side. Same thing. Stretch the left leg up, bend the knee, open the knee up, open the hip, and look underneath the left arm this time and breathe. Keep pressing your hands. 4 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Start bending the right leg. Drop your left foot back. Keep it bended. Stretch the right leg and open the chest up and release. Really feel that space being created in the hips, in the chest. Breathe. 4, 3 and 2. Last one. Slowly bring yourselves back to the center. Stretch the leg back up. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the knee, bring it to the chest, and open it to the opposite side again. You can drop the knee and open the right arm up, or you can stretch the leg and bring the arm up as well. And stay there. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. 4 more. 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring both hands down. Again, back to the downward facing dog. And here we can drop the knees down. Open the knees to the side. And just sit on our heels. And release. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Feel that energy building up. Feel your body being energized, your mind being energized here. Beautiful. And slowly, once you're ready, start coming back to the floor position. Slowly back to the downward facing dog. And again, on the next inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, place the foot in between your hands, place the back heel on the mat. Inhale, come up into warrior two, nice and strong. Connect with the energy of the warrior. Breathe for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2, and 1. Reverse warrior stretch. And as you exhale, options. You can place the knee down on the elbow down on the knee and stretch the upper arm. If you want to activate the core, you can bring both your arms forward and roll. Stretch. Keep that active. 4, 3, and 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Place elbow back on the knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. And as we exhale, let's work that balance. So we are slowly sliding forward. Find your way to the mat, or maybe you have a block and you can place the hand on the block and try to come up into half moon pose. And you can stay here. If you want to explore something else, you can bend the upper leg, try to hold the foot and create even more space and grow. Breathe for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2, and 1. Nice, slow and controlled release. Start bending the front knee. Place the back foot back towards the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, both hands down. 1 step back, back to the plank. Slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Just let's repeat everything on the opposite side. Left leg goes up. Inhale. Exhale, big step forward in between your hands. Back knee on, back heel on the mat. Inhale, come up into nice low warrior 2 and breathe. We have 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Inhale, reverse warrior stretch. And as you exhale, again, go down to your knees, stretch the upper arm. If you want, stretch both your arms and grow. Use your core here. 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Release the lower arm. Inhale, reverse warrior again. And as you exhale, activate your balance here. So we are starting to slide forward. Bring the left hand down. Slowly slide the right leg up. And again, stay there here for 5. If you want, try to grab the foot and stretch it. And we have 4 more. 3. Last 2. And 1. Slowly release. Start bending the left leg until you reach the mat again. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands down. Slowly back to the plank. Slowly chaturanga. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Reduce the space here. 2 steps back with your hands. Bend your knees. Look to the front. And we can go with steps. So right foot go towards the left hand. The opposite one behind. And we try to sit or with the help of your hands. If you want, you always have the options to go with a small jump. Stretch your legs forward. And let's finish with our last posture for today. So we'll be bending our knees, stretching our arms forward, inhaling, and as you exhale, bring yourselves low. If you want, bring your knees up or stretch your legs. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down towards your mat. And stay here as long as you need it. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming and for being here again, and I hope to see you again very soon.